Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave, ABQ SCNC. We are in football week, and today we will be opening up Fleer 91 football. No sponsors on this box. We're going to be opening up the top left. Looking to see what's inside. 14 cards per pack. They have top pro prospects, pro vision cards, and Fleer all pro cards. We'll be opening up the top left in football week. Pack number 1. This is what the packs look like. We'll see if they're as horrible looking as the baseball ones from Fleer 91 were. Fleer 91 baseball, one of the worst sets of all time with that yellow. This one is green with the yellow background, different shades of yellow. And then it's Fleer 91 on the packs. It says that you could, for $4.99, you could send them money to get a collector's pin. Don't know if anybody ever did that, but that is what they had going on in 91. First week of the month, we are baseball week. We just finished baseball week. Second week of the month, we do football, which is what we are on right now. Buford McGee, first card for the Rams. This is what the back of the cards look like. Third week of the month, we are a basketball channel. And the last week of the month, we do a little bit of everything, mismatching it up. Tomorrow, we will have the Wheel of Names for the people that were on our live stream on Saturday, trying to win one of the cards that fell out of our top 10. Greg McMurdy, we save cards for our 250 subscriber giveaway. Top 10 cards are getting saved. Ricky Sanders, Super Bowl MVP. Jim Lachey, Hall of Famer. And Hotbox Cards, hotboxcards.net has agreed to give us a free box of Hotbox Cards for our 250 subscriber giveaway as well. John Offerdahl, we are at 180. So once we hit 200, Game Time, Sports Cards, and Collectibles has agreed. That's our local card shop. Game Time, Sports Cards, and Collectibles has agreed to give us a card for our 200 subscriber giveaway. For our 100 subscriber giveaway, they gave us a Frank Thomas signed autograph card. So can't wait to see what they're going to have for 200. Mark Carrier on the hitters card. Harry Hamilton, these are impressive Photoshop skills. This was 1991. Kelvin Martin, remember liking him, Cowboys wide receiver. Ethan Horton, not digging the blank background, but that's what they did that year. Scott Norwood, wide right, place kicker for the Bills. Bill Romanowski, future ex-Raider. Dennis Gentry, Curtis Elliott's Bears. And the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. Beast, man. He was a beast. All right. That was pack number 1. Fleer 91. Looking for the usual stars here. Montana, Rice, Sanders, all those guys. Here's Steve Young, quarterback for the 49ers. Ricky Proehl, then with the Arizona Cardinals. He had a very long career, Ricky Proehl did. Mike Ken, Eric Martin, Hassan Jones, Travis McNeil, Seth Joyner, great linebacker for the Eagles. Don Maggs, back when the Oilers were around. Sean Collins, Al Toon, great wide receiver. Him and Sayal really started that movement for the CTE stuff, as Toon was not the same after he ended his career. Alfred Anderson, David Zott, and Ray Donaldson. A couple of offensive lineman cards here at the end of that pack. Fleer 91 football, it was $4 per side. To get in on this break, we are opening the top left of this box. David Little will be opening other sides of the box later on in the week. Kevin Mack. Curtis Duncan, wide receiver for the Oilers. He was pretty good. Keith Karts. Harold Green. Back-to-back Harold Greens. Too bad it wasn't anybody awesome. A hitter's card, Steve Atwater, the man who stopped Christian Okoye on that hit. Yes, he was a big hitter. Mike Lansford, one of the barefoot kickers. There's a whole video on the barefoot kickers out there. Tony Mandarich. Maurice Hurst. Calvin Williams. Darryl Green, fastest man in the NFL for the longest time. Andre Ware, C. Rogers and his Lions. Andre Ware. Jim Jensen, running back for the Dolphins. He doesn't look like a running back, but that's what they got him listed as. One more pack, and then we will pull the next Lotteria card. We are playing Lotteria for either an 18 Judge Gold Cup card or a 2019 Optic Silver Parallel Vladdy Jr. Phil Simms, league leader cards, Giants quarterback. Randy Grimes, O-line for the Bucks. Jim Jeffcoat, part of that great Cowboys offensive line. Or defensive line, excuse me. Willie Gault, great wide receiver for the Raiders. James Lofton, part of that Buffalo Bills 4 Super Bowl team. Pierce Holt. Wendell Davis. Nick Lowry, I believe wasn't he barefoot for a while too? John Taylor, Super Bowl MVP. Game-winning catch. Cedric Mack. Darion Connor. Ricky Jackson, part of that great Saints defense. The Who Dat defense. Don Majkowski, answer to the trivia question, who quarterbacked the Packers before Brett Favre? And Norm Johnson, place kicker for the Seahawks. I think Largent had either just retired or was about to retire in 91. At the time, his 100 touchdowns were an NFL record. We're going to pull the next Lotteria card. It is La Estrella. La Estrella is the next Lotteria card. Card number 35 on your Lotteria cards. We're getting close, folks. We're over halfway through the stack of Lotteria cards. And we got 5 packs left. A Fleer 91 football. Rolling along in football week. Tomorrow is the announcement of which chip will be part of the Content Creator Hot Chip Challenge. So far, it's just myself and Spidey from the Arana Boys. My daughter will be doing the chip eating on my part, and I believe Spidey's son will be doing the chip eating on his part. Byron Evans, Richard Johnson, Rod Woodson, Pat Leahy, Lee Williams, Carl Lee, Eric Bieniemy, one of the great return men in the league. He is also a offensive coordinator now, I believe. Bill Brooks, Tunch Ilkin, Mike Johnson, Reggie Langhorne, Mark Jackson, him and, who was on the other side of the Broncos? It was Jackson and, no, wasn't Duper. Phil Simms and James Francis for the Bengals. This was the year after the Giants won the Super Bowl. 4 packs left, going through memory lane. Fleer 1991. We got an all-pro card of Bruce Smith, one of the inserts in this set. Great defensive end. Actually ended up playing for the Redskins as well. League leaders, Randall Cunningham, great quarterback, underrated arm and accuracy. Duval Love, Mark Murphy, Ronnie Lippett, Don Warren, Stan Humphries. Oh, don't remember Stan with the Redskins. Wow. Okay. Remember him with the Chargers, but that was okay. Robert Clark. Tim McKay. Remember him more with the Falcons than I do the Dolphins. There's Bruce Smith on the hitters card. Ron Hall. Eugene Lockhart. Bob Golick. And Keith McKellar. Three packs left. Fleer 91 football cards. Wheel of Names on Wednesday. Wheel of Names on Thursday. Brent Jones, if you haven't watched Sunday's video to get in on the Wheel of Names for those cards, please do so, as tomorrow is the last chance to get in on that. Steve Wallace, so far I believe there's only like 4 names on there with the top 3 people getting the cards of their choice. Dexter Manley started with the Cardinals and went to the Redskins. Brian Jordan, might have been the other way around. Started with the Redskins and went to the Cardinals. Vaughn Johnson. Rich Gannon. Robert Blackman. Keith Jackson, great tight end for the Eagles. Sean Jones. Tim Worley. Rob Moore. And Bert Grossman, defensive line for the Chargers. 2 packs left. Going through this top left box. Fleer 91 football. Got this box from Game Time Sports Cards and Collectibles here in Albuquerque. Randall McDaniel, great lineman for the Vikings. Bill Moss. Jeff George on the Colts quarterback. Lewis Lips. Thane Gash. Vinny Testaverde with the Bucks. Got a John Elway. Very nice. John Elway. David Fulcher. Back-to-back David Fulchers. Another back-to-back pack. League leaders. Randall Cunningham again. Duval Love. Seeing a couple of these cards already. Mark Murphy. Ronnie Lippett. And Don Warren. Last pack of the top left. Fleer 91 football. We are in football week. Got a Brian Jordan on the back, one of the 2 sports stars of the 90s. Another Stan Humphries. Robert Clark. Tim McKay. Seeing some of these cards again. Hitters Bruce Smith. Ron Hall. Eugene Lockhart. Bob Golick. Keith McKellar. Brent Jones. Richard Dent. Hall of Fame. Niners, Bears. Great player. Jonathan Hayes. Steve Wallace. Steve Wallace with that. Was he the one with the double helmet? I can't remember who. One of the Niners would walk around with a double helmet on the O-line. Another Dexter Manley. And there's Brian Jordan with the Falcons. And that does it for the top left of Fleer 91 football. No sponsors on that side. We will be moving on with our chip challenge tomorrow. Announcement of the first set of chips that we will be challenging the Aranya boys for. The live stream Wheel of Names is tomorrow as well. With the cards that have fallen out of the top 10 being made available to someone on that live stream. So fill out those lottery cards. Watch Sunday's video. Say you want on the Wheel of Names on Sunday's video so that you can be part of the Wheel of Names on Thursday, as there are only 4 people on that Wheel of Names. C. Elliott, Andy N., Johnny Waldeck, and JT Casting. Top 3 will win the cards of their choice from Sunday's video. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you guys again tomorrow.